Hi there, and welcome to Dania Loves Diamonds. My name is Dania, and I'm so excited to have you here on this new channel with me. This is my first video on this channel. I do have another YouTube channel that's for my business, but this channel is going to be all things diamond art painting. Be a little bit patient with me as I learn how to navigate recording these types of videos, but just know that I'm so excited and I'm so honored that you're here and sharing a bit of your day with me. I really do appreciate it. Today we're going to be unboxing this beautiful diamond art painting from Diamond Art Club. And I can't wait to see what's inside. I want to see the colors in person. And I can't wait to share all of that with you. We're going to be going through this experience together. So first we have the image here. And this kit is called Sabrina the Snow Leopard. The artist we have is Peggy Collins. And the size of the canvas is 22 by 33 inches or 55.6 centimeters by 83.7 centimeters. But the artwork itself, I find it to be stunning. These types of colors are my preferred color palette. I love it. I love the pinks and the maroons, burgundies, the cream colors, neutrals. I love it. I think it's stunning. And I love the detail here where the eyes of the leopard are a beautiful blue color. I think it's gorgeous. And here is the image again. It's stunning. It's very beautiful. This canvas I got from Diamond Art Club, which the quality is truly top tier. It really is. And this kit is a round diamond kit, and we have our round diamond right there so we can see the actual shape of it. Stunning. And I think that image is so beautiful. I love the detail. I love florals. I'm really, really excited to get into this one with you. Flipping it over here, we have a bit more information about the canvas. So we have 53 colors, including two ABs, which are Aurora Borealis, and I'll show you those in a minute. And we have four fairy dust diamonds, and we're also going to look at those too. The total diamonds in this kit, 61,408 diamonds. How exciting. I cannot wait to open this. Flipping it over to the back, we can see here how diamond art works. I'm going to try to zoom in a bit. And this is perfect if you're like me and you're pretty new to the craft, or maybe you haven't even started yet. I haven't been diamond painting for that long, but I love it. It's really been a wonderful hobby for me to tap into. And it's done a lot of positive things for me in a very short amount of time. So I'm really excited to have you follow me on my journey. I want to see your journey. It's an amazing hobby, and I really hope that if you haven't taken the plunge yet, that you really, really think about it. I love it. Moving down here, we have the kit contents, and we have the canvas, diamonds, applicator, tray, labels, and baggies. But again, we're going to go over all of that together. Let me show you a closer view of Miss Sabrina. And there she is in all her glory. She's beautiful. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and open up the canvas. I'm going to grab my box cutter right here. And I think I want to open her. We can do it here. Technical difficulties. Oh, I'm just so excited. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Look at her. She's beautiful. You know, I have to say, it's not as easy as one would think to open a box on camera. I've never done that before, but it's not as straightforward as I thought it was going to be. But you know what? We're going to get through it. Okay. There's our girl. And then something I wanted to show you too, I hope I can get it in frame, is if you store your boxes with this part sticking out, it's really practical because the way Diamond Art does it is they have the image here and the name here. So that way you don't have to go digging through all of your stash to find this particular one. You could just scan it if you store yours facing out that way. And then if you store yours facing out this way, again, you have the picture of the image, the name. You know what? The name is not on this one, but you do have the image right there. So I find that to be pretty helpful as you grow your stash because I'm telling you now, if you get into this hobby, you will have a stash. I thought the stash was crazy until I've got my own and it even hasn't been that long yet. So, uh, but I'm so excited. Okay. All right. Perfect. So let's open up this box. I think it's going to be right down here. Oops, sorry about that. Okay. So there we go. We have Diamond Art Club, Do What It Makes You Sparkle. Here we have the toolkit. And from my understanding, Diamond Art Club tends to have a more premium toolkit. I got a budget canvas, my very first diamond art painting from Amazon. I think I paid like $5 for it. And I did not like the tools that it came with. It was very I just wasn't a fan of it. It was very, it felt cheap. I didn't like that at all. And I ended up buying a canvas from Diamond Art Club on their Amazon shop, and it is Starry Night music. I'm going to be doing whips and chats on my channel here about with that one, but I loved the tray that came with it. It was a major upgrade. So I'm going to open up this one, and it'll be the same tray that I got in that other kit, but I want to pull that out first. These trays are truly amazing. They really are. So you have a little stopper here. That way your diamonds won't fall out while you're pulling them from the tray. But it comes with a lid and it's beveled, so it's stackable. So as you collect more and more canvases, you're going to get these trays. You can stack them up that way, and you can kit up your diamond art that way as well if you have enough. But for now, I only have this one here. So we have the lid here, and the quality of it as well is very sturdy. Let me show you like that. Very sturdy. It's good quality. It truly is. You have heart wax right here, which this will last you for the entire project. I was really taken aback when I got my first diamond art painting, where I'm like, that little bit of wax is really going to hold me, but it will. It's very interesting. And then we have clear wax from Diamond Art Club as well. You could put this in the applicator that we're going to show you in a second, but here's even more if you want. And I do like this wax a lot. I'm using it in my, I was using it in my Starry Night music canvas. I am using putty now, but truly this wax is really good. I like it a lot. And then we have a multi-placer for our applicator, but we're going to get to that in a second. And then here we have the actual tray. Here it is for a bit more viewing of it. So you can see how it looks. I really like the ridges here are pretty deep too. So you're not gonna have a bunch of your diamonds falling all over the place. This is a really big upgrade because if you have any budget diamond art painting, I bet you have that little green one. It's small, it's flimsy. It's just, it's not a good time. I don't enjoy that at all. And then we have again the stopper here. So when you put your diamonds in your tray and you shake it, your diamonds won't fall out. Another thing I like about it too is that the walls are pretty tall too, because when you're shaking them, you don't want to have any of them flip over the wall, but the wall here is a pretty decent height. It has the Diamond Art Club right here, the name, but the walls are a pretty good height. I haven't had any issues with these trays at all. I think they're really cool. And I do think that it's definitely an upgrade from the little small freebie type of toolkits you get with Diamond Art. Now we have their applicator or their pen. You can call it whatever you want, but I believe it's called the Twist and Pick pen. So you can pull this off here on the end. It does come preloaded for you. So there's already some of that clear wax in here. I'm going to try to show you, but you may not be able to see it. But it does come preloaded for you, which is cool. And if you want to have more come out, you just twist it and then a little bit more will come out. But you don't even need a lot. You really don't, which is cool. And then we have it looks like a 3-placer here. So if you want to multi-place, you can do that. You can pick up the 3 diamonds and then multi-place. But if you wanted to do even more, I believe this one is a 6-placer. So you can change that out, pop that on, and then go to town. But I think it's a pretty legit toolkit. And then finally, we have 15 baggies here. So if you wanted to put any of your diamonds in the baggies, you have some. You won't have enough for the kit, but you do have some here because you get 15 with this. And remember, the kit has over 50 colors. So you're not going to have enough for the kit, but I like to hold on to these. I've only done one full diamond painting so far, and I'm halfway through another. But I do like to keep these. They do come in handy later down the road. I'm going to put everything back in here for now and out the way. And now we're going to get into the really fun part. Can't wait. I'm going to pull the canvas out. But first, I forgot that they do include this little card here. Thank you for your purchase. But what's really cool is when you open it, you're going to get a card here. I think it's like a trading card or a playing card or something, but it's essentially a secondary reward system with Diamond Art Club. And you're going to get bronze, silver, or black. And I'm going to double check that. If I missed a color, I'll put that on the screen here. But essentially, you collect so many of these and you can earn more prizes. You can even get a custom diamond art painting if you have enough of these. Bronze is going to be the most common color that you're going to get. So we're going to see what I have in a second. But if I get a black or a silver, that doesn't mean that you may get that. You may get a bronze. I may have a bronze in here. You may order this and then you may get a black or a silver. Black is the most rare, by the way. So a little bit of context. So we will see what we have. And we have bronze. Let me see if I can zoom in for you. There we go. We have bronze. And it's just a beautiful collectible. I love it. I love how it's iridescent. And I'm going to be holding on to these as well. But when it comes to the reward side of it, you can just scratch this off and you collect the different combinations or codes. And then you can ultimately redeem these. They hold monetary value, essentially. So very cool. There's our little card. And then I'm going to open this here. And we have stickers for the kit. It depends how you want to kit up, but I do like that they provide you with a full sticker pack that you can put on your trays or your storage cases or however you store your diamonds while you're diamond painting. And it has everything. It has the serial number here, and then it has the symbol, and that symbol is going to be what is on the actual canvas. And then we have the DMC code, which is the number assigned using the DMC floss system, which was used for cross stitching and or embroidery, if I'm not mistaken. But it's just really the color code. Diamond Art Club, though, they do have their own specialty colors because there aren't enough colors in the DMC color palette to fill everything and to give that detail. But because Diamond Art Club makes their own diamonds in-house, they can mix and match and create their own beautiful colors. That way you can have the canvas that you're creating have more colors, more options, and look closer to the actual art. So here looks like we have, let me come in a little bit, 6021. That is a Diamond Art Club color that they made in-house. We have the first of 2 ABs here, AB 606. And then we have AB 741. And then we have Z742 and Z891. Oh, I forgot about those over here too. So we have Z3848 and Z3865. So we have those few specialty colors that we saw on the box. So we'll get into all of that. And then on the front of the pamphlet, you can write in your start date, your end date, and again, just the same information that we have on the box. I love this a lot. I think this is such a nice touch and really makes for a better diamond painting experience when you can have these keepsakes and you can refer back to this and you have the card. It just makes for a very pleasant experience. Okay, okay. Now we're going to get into the canvas. I'm going to put that out the way. I'm going to move that out the way. All right, now we are going to open our canvas. I cannot wait. All right, let me figure out where we are going to open it. Okay, it's gonna be right over here. I have a little stringy on my finger. I'm trying to get it out. Okay. Wow. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh my God. Now, I do want to talk about the actual canvas. It's a really good material. It's very soft and it's sturdy and durable too. I really do like the Diamond Art Club canvas. It just feels premium. It feels quality. The budget canvas I got from Amazon, it didn't feel like this at all. It just felt dry and cheap. But you're not going to run into that with Diamond Art Club. Now we are going to start from the very beginning. We do have that Diamond Art Club logo at the top. And on top, you can see that we have the plastic cover. And something that Diamond Art Club does that I personally am a huge fan of is they have the perforated edges. That way you can work in sections. You don't have to rip off the entire plastic if you don't want to, but you can work in sections. And I'm actually doing this with my other Diamond Art Club, my first one that I got from them, the Starry Night Music one. I'm working in the sections with that, just really trying to find a method that works for me. There's more than one way to do it, no right or wrong way. So let's go ahead and open the canvas. I don't think my desk is going to be big enough to capture the entire canvas at once. So what I'll do is I will place an image right on top of the screen here so you can see it in its entirety. But here we have the canvas and look at those eyes. Wow, this is beautiful. And then I'm going to open up the rest of it. Look at that beautiful face. Wow, this is stunning. This is beautiful. I'm gonna take the colors and put them over here for now. But this canvas is beautiful. I hope you're not getting too much of a glare, but this is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And I love with Diamond Art Club too is down here at the bottom, they give you the name again of the canvas. You have the measurements 22 by 33 inches or 55.6 by 83.7 centimeters. And it has the artist's name. It's really important for me morally to know that the artists are being compensated and that their work is being licensed. And that is something that Diamond Art Club does do. They only do licensed artwork and they compensate their artists. I think that's really important. And it isn't something I knew about until I began to watch YouTube videos and learn more about diamond art painting. I don't know if the first diamond art painting I did was licensed or not. It was a $5 kit I got from Amazon. I don't know. And I don't really feel that great about that. But this knowing that the artist is being credited, their work is being licensed, and they're being compensated, A-okay with me, and mad respect to Diamond Art Club for taking care of their artists. We have the area, sorry, not the area, we have the image over here as well. And then here, I'm going to see if I can zoom it in. And over here on the right-hand side, we have the legend. And this matches up with the serial numbers. Oops, I'm sorry. This matches up with the serial numbers, the symbol, and the DMC color code here. And then I'm going to keep you zoomed in and show you that we have that legend here on the top left as well. So let me go ahead and zoom out. Okay, and there we go. This is stunning. This is absolutely beautiful. I'm going to show you from the bottom of the canvas all the way up so you can really take in these details. They have done Such a beautiful job. And you know what? I do want to just zoom you in on how clear the letters are and the symbols, because that first diamond painting I did, the symbols were a little weird and blurry, and it was really hard to see. I mean, I made it work. I didn't know any different, but I can tell the difference from the little budget kits from Amazon to the ones from a premium company like Diamond Art Club. But I want to zoom in and just show you some of the detail here. And I hope you can see how clear that is. You can see all of the symbols here. You can see all of that. And something about this kit that I think is pretty cool is that there might be a pretty decent balance of color blocking and confetti. Now I'm going to show you exactly what that means, especially if you're new. I was new, I'm still new, but I didn't know what color blocking and confetti meant. So color blocking is literally when you have a block of color in a concentrated area. So for here, we're on her nose area. You can see her eye there. So we're right here on her nose. We have quite a bit of color blocking here. We have a lot of hue, but we're not having to switch out our colors too often here. It's a nice block of color. You can get through that pretty quickly if you wanted to, but just a heads up, the diamond painting doesn't have to be a speed race or anything, but you just tend to work faster in those sections than when you do when you're not. So we have more color blocking here, all that black, maybe dark blue. I can't tell if it's black or dark blue, but all of that section there is going to be color blocking. Now the other, oh, there's more color blocking up here too. I can see right up here. Yeah, more color blocking in here. Okay, that's awesome. So confetti would be the opposite of color blocking. And let me show you a section with a bit of confetti. Let me see where that would be. This would be a pretty decent, let me do this one actually. I think that might be a bit of a better section to show you. So here we have a darker pink, a lighter pink, a mid pink, and even darker pink. So you're going to be switching out these colors a lot more in your tray than you would if you were color blocking. Some people love color blocking, some hate it, some love confetti, some hate it. I think they both have their pros and cons. The color blocking is fun because you can whip right through it. You can use your multi-placer if you want, but you can whip through those areas and it takes a lot less concentration in my opinion. I really do like color blocking, but I love confetti because it's how you get the detail. It's how you get all the beautiful colors. I'm gonna zoom you out. That's how you get the detail and you get all those beautiful colors. So I like them both. I personally, I wouldn't want to do a large palette, or sorry, not a large palette, a large canvas with a bunch of confetti. I think that would be tedious. It might take a bit of the fun out of it for me, but I also wouldn't want to do that with color blocking either. So I do like a canvas where you have a pretty decent mix of both. But to be truthful with you, it's not something I worry about too much. I really go for the art and how I feel from the art. So, sorry, I'm gonna do it this way again. I'm sorry, I started from the bottom. I meant to show you working my way up the canvas, but let me do that right now. I'm gonna zoom out just a touch. Okay. All right, so here we go. We are going to take it all in. I love her. She's so pretty. The pinks. I can't get enough. I cannot wait to work on this. I really can't. I really can't wait to work on this. But that is Miss Sabrina. Now we're going to look at the diamonds that came with her. Move her over here like this. We'll keep her in the background. I'm going to grab the diamonds that we have here. Let's see. And these are the colors that we're working with here. This is so pretty. I just want to take it in for a minute. It is just, it's beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. These colors are just gorgeous. Oh my gosh. And we're going to go through them too, but I want you to see the main color palette. Stunning. Love it. Okay, so I want to begin here. We have 310, which is black. You're usually going to get a lot of 310 and a lot of canvases from what I've seen so far. So we have 2 bags of 310. And something to keep in mind with Diamond Art Club is they're not going to have the DMC color, the 310, 758. It's not going to be in numerical order. Some people love it, others hate it. They do it in the order of the weight. How many diamonds are in these bags? So we're starting at the tail end of it. These 2 bags have the most in their bags. And as we work our way down, you're going to see the quantity of the diamonds diminish with each bag. So they do it by weight. I think it's good and bad. I like to have things in numerical order. That's how my brain works. But at the same time, when you're kitting up your colors, it does help to know that, okay, so 310 is probably going to take a bigger storage case, or maybe I'll need to have 2 in that one for the black. You know what I mean? It just lets you know that, okay, if you have different storage sizes, you'll know that, for example, 310, you may want to use a bigger one because you have more of the 310 than any other color. And if you're, you work your way down to the end and that one has just a little bit in that bag, you can put that into a smaller container and so forth. But that's how Diamond Art Club does it. Just for you, so you have context and you know how to plan when you decide to kit up your artboard. So we have 310, which is just a black. And then we have 758. And I am just going to show you the colors here. We have a lot. We have 2 of the 378, 2 of the 950. This is going to probably be her face and the shadows in her face. Same with this one too. We have 2 of the 801, 2 of the 632, and then we have that right there. Okay, so we have those out the way. Now I'm going to come over here to the second grouping. I'm trying to figure out the end. This might be the end of it here. Okay. Okay, now we have the second group here, this beautiful pink and these other beautiful colors here. That's a really pretty pink color right there. I like that one. Beautiful red. I wonder if that red's gonna go right there. Huh, okay. More colors. Oh, this is really pretty. I really like that a lot. Yeah, that's nice. Okay. Okay, Diamond Art Club. I see you. Beautiful. Something about Diamond Art Club too, that this is only my second kit from them, but their their diamonds are truly, 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 truly top tier. Something I noticed in that budget kit that I did is I had a lot of trash diamonds, and trash diamonds is a term used in the diamond art painting community, which basically means it's a diamond or drill that you just can't use. It's trash. I mean, it's unusable. So on the budget kit that I bought, there was a whole lot of that, unfortunately. But that Starry Night music kit that I got from Diamond Art Club, I really didn't have any of that. Like truly, I really didn't have anything. It's been a pleasure to work with so far. So I'm really excited to see how these will play out. That other kit that I got from Diamond Art Club, it is a square drill kit. FYI, the diamonds are also called drills, just a heads up. You might hear me say both. But the Starry Night music, that is a square kit. So the diamonds were not round like these. They were square. And for somebody who's completely new to this, it was really easy. I was shocked. I was shocked. So I'm really excited to see how their round drills are and how those are to work with. I'm excited about that. I'll move those out the way. And then we have what appears to be, oh, we're getting into the specialty colors now. Okay, awesome. All right. So we have 3787, but here we have our first special, oops, sorry about that. We have our first specialty drill, which is a Z3865. It's really pretty. has like a light fairy dust color on it. I don't know how much the camera is picking up, but it's very subtle, very pretty. We have more standard colors here. And then we have an AB right here, and that is going to be the Aurora Borealis, and it's meant to draw your eye to that particular area of the artboard and really stand out. And it's a specialty color. I absolutely love this. I'm gonna try, I keep bumping the camera, I apologize. I'm gonna try to zoom in here a bit and show you what that looks like. That's really pretty. I wonder where this goes. Huh. Oh, no, I thought it went, I got ahead of myself. I thought it went around here, but it doesn't. I have to find out where that goes. But there we have our AB color. It's really pretty. And then we have more. And then we have that 6021, which is a color that Diamond Art Club created in-house. And that's really pretty. It's like a smoky charcoal color. It's picking up a little bit lighter on camera for whatever reason, but that's beautiful. I love that. We have our other AB. We had two in this kit. We have this one. It's like an iridescent, sparkly red, a cherry red color almost, maybe. That's really pretty. Look at the sparkle that it has on there. Yeah, that's beautiful. Okay, let's continue to make our way across. And then we have a Z color here too. And the Z color is going to be the fairy dust color. So anything from Diamond Art Club with a Z in front of it, that's going to be that fairy dust color that we had looked at earlier. It has a very light coating on it. You can't always see it on camera, unfortunately, but it's pretty. Something else I wanted to point out too, speaking of the drill quality from Diamond Art Club, you can see that these are all usable drills, just looking at it. And there's no weird misshapen ones. They look to be all pretty consistent, and that's very promising. I like that a lot. Okay, and we'll continue to go. But remember I said earlier too that as we work our way down, the amount of diamonds in each bag is going to go down a little bit. So these are barely full. Okay. Oh, we have another fairy dust right here, the Z3848. That's beautiful. I wonder, I'm always trying to figure out where these are going to go. That's beautiful. And you know what? I'm actually going to come back and let you know exactly where they are. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I found the first one for you. We were just looking at this one, the Z3848. That is actually going to go right here in this section. It's like a mid-green color. The dark green is not it. It's right below. That's where that's going to be, over here. Oops, sorry. And right here as well. I see three of them right here. And I think these two might be that color as well. Let me look for the other ones. Okay. And here we have the Z742. That is going to be the lighter yellow on the inside right here. And then the same for over there as well. And then there's actually quite a bit of this. Did you guys hear all those diamonds drop? Oh well, it is what it is. But there's more of that fairy dust color in here too. There's a lighter yellowish orange color in there, and it's kind of scattered around. So that's very beautiful. We're gonna go through the next one. So our AB color right here. I'm gonna find that one. Oh, I think I found part of it down here at the bottom. Well, I'm gonna turn the canvas so we can get better orientation as to where this is. But we have our AB here, and that is going to be right along here. It's gonna be a little bit hard to pick up on the camera because these colors are all pretty similar to each other, but the AB is going to go along that area there. And then also, it's gonna go right there as well. This is so beautiful. Oh my God. I love this so much. I'm so excited. So we have that. Okay, now I'm gonna move along to our AB 741. And that is going to be the letter A, which I remember seeing that AB741. I remember seeing that where I saw the orange earlier, which is going to be right in here. There's a few A's right there, and then a few A's over here as well. I can see that. And then I'm going to come up here to the top of the canvas and then see, oh yeah, there are more of the fairy dust color right here at the top. It's a little faint, a little bit hard to see. And then there's more right over here. There's like a darker orange that may be picking up. That's where that's going to be. That's really pretty. I cannot wait to work on this one. Oh my God. And then we have our Z3865. And that's going to be a very pretty fairy dust pearlescent kind of a color. I think that is beautiful. I just need to find, oh, I found it. I found it. So that's going to be all of the white that you can see here. All of that white is going to be this beautiful color. Oh, God, I love this. This is, oh my goodness, I cannot wait. Okay. I'm just going to look at the canvas really quick and see if it's going to be, oh, yeah, here it is. Okay. Okay. So it's also going to be all along here on the area here where my finger is. That's all going to be that pearlescent white. And then there's a little bit more right here as well, all along the outer perimeter of this section. Very pretty. And if I missed anything, of course, we'll find all of that when we begin to work on this beautiful kit. There's actually a bit more of that pearlescent white color, the fairy dust all along here as well. And then even more here and inside of here. Wow, God, it's gonna be beautiful. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, and even more here, there. That's gonna be really pretty against that background where it's the black, the 310 color blocking all along here. And then you have that pearlescent fairy dust white. That contrast is gonna come out really pretty. And then we have more of the white along here as well. This is going to be a very fun kit. So I just want to show you Sabrina again in all her glory. And I'm going to have another video coming up soon where we are going to get her kitted up. And that way, when I begin to work on her, we are going to be able to be organized and have everything set up so we can just dive in and begin painting this beautiful art. I'm so excited. You know, it's funny, I loved it when I saw it on the website, but to be totally honest with you, the pictures do it no justice. I'm so excited. I love all of the colors, and her eyes are just striking. That is beautiful. So I'm hoping that you'll want to stick around, ride this journey with me. I can't wait to see and hear what you guys are working on, what you recommend I work on, what you think I should pick up. I have a lot of really fun content coming here to the channel, and I can't tell you how excited I am. I'm really happy. And I just really, like I said in the beginning of the video, I just really want to get to know you all. You all get to know me. I'm really glad that I found this hobby. I'm very happy for it, actually. And I didn't expect how quickly I would dive into it, but for whatever reason, it did something for me. And it gave me something that I needed, something that I didn't know I needed until I found it. And I think it might sound a little bit dramatic, but I'm just speaking vulnerably here. It just did something for me in a very positive way. And I felt compelled to share my journey with you all. I haven't been diamond painting for years. I'm only not even a month in, but I've been having a blast with it. And I've got, I don't want to say how many kids I have. I already have a stash. I already have a stash. That was not the plan, but I have a stash. But we'll be going through all of that. So I just want to say thank you again for spending a little bit of your day with me. It really does mean a lot to me. I really do appreciate it. I look forward to seeing you in the next video, which I think is going to be us getting this one kitted up and I'll show you my process of how I do it. It's very easy. But thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Say goodbye to Sabrina. Until next time. Bye, everybody.